Well, hello friends, that's right, yours truly, the Flash, back in the place again. Yes, and it's a Saturday, and hoping your Saturday is doing really great. And wow, definitely been working on multiple projects recently, and not just from the tech perspective. Ah, my days, got lots of different things happening, I know. And of course, the season is coming up fast approaching. It is the 29th. Oh, wow, that's right. And the Christmas season, December is just around the corner. And yes, 30 days past September, April, June, and November, and December, of course, almost here. And hoping, of course, your Saturday was going really great or is going really great. And definitely preparing for Sunday. But we'll talk about Sunday in a while. Yeah, we talk about the FIFA in a while, okay, as well. But yeah, but right now it's all about the continuation of my cricket career. As you can see, Flash smacked in there, all ready to go. And yeah, got a big match here. And Western Australia. Yeah, tossing the Australian sort of accent there. And yeah, gonna see if I can actually help the team to gain some points, move up the table, and prepare for the next round. And yeah, I'm in the career mode. I chose to play for Australia in this one, and yeah, if I play really well enough, I can even make the national team, which would be pretty cool. So I'll have a career mode international team moment if I do really well. And it is a dream for any cricketer, even in the real version of the game, to actually make the national team, right? And really see they can shine on the international stage. So yeah, Flash Smackton is the one that I have, of course, so far in this career. But of course, I can actually create other careers, but let's stick with this one for the time being. And we jump straight into things and see how things go from there. Yes, but once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And yes, I'm also even, well, a relative of mine was saying, why don't I even start what I call a, sort of like a comic strip sort of like scenario. You know, like a little clip of, you know, comic strips as well. I can even put them on social media as well. So I have one that I actually just thought about just like 2 hours ago. Yeah, just brainstormed it and it just came to me. And so I'm calling it Flash Bro and Budgie, Pixel Pals and Real Heroes. I know it sounds absurd. It's more like comedy, you know, comical relief instead of like you know, a comic strip. So yeah, I'm actually thinking about pushing it out there and see exactly how far it can go. So I have it already in place here, but I'm not gonna release it on the 1st of December. When is the next stream? Of course, or Wednesday probably. So Wednesday would be, yeah. Okay, let's have a look here. Yep. There we go. 29th Sunday. 30th Sunday, of course. 1st, 2nd. So Wednesday, yeah. So looking at Wednesday on the premiere, when we have the premiere events, I haven't even finalized that as yet. Could be either NBA 2K24 or it could be a modding and a tech sort of upload as well. So we'll see how that goes. But on the 3rd for sure, I'll launch my very first debut. See it right here on this channel first before I launch it anywhere else. And it's Flash Bro and Budgie. Yeah, basically speaking, it's a animated version of, yeah, you know, yours truly and a budgie guard, a bird. And they're like the best buddies, but you know, they get up to like ways of taunting each other. And in terms of best buddies, they're actually also they play video games and they do little tech stuff as well, and they're always on each other's case. But you know, when push comes to shove, they got each other's back. So yeah, you know, typical like two brothers, like two cousins, always like taking it out on each other and teasing and that sort of stuff. But you know, when push comes to shove, they got each other's back, right? So yeah, my budgie guard, all right, in this sort of like comical strip sort of thing. So yeah, releasing it on the 3rd of December. I already have the strip already organized. So yeah, so that'll be very first. And yeah, like I said, gonna mix things up. I'm gonna really mix things up for the season coming, and even do some random streams in place of certain streams as well. But yeah, maybe not. We'll see how that goes. I'll even do an extended version of certain streams as well for the season. So yeah, definitely gonna make December look really awesome for the season. And yes, Santa's already in place. Alright, so even give you a big welcome and stuff like that, promotions, and yes, he's there at the end as well to tell you all the goodbyes with the rest of the AI crew. So my days, yeah, if I could actually get a real version of a Santa to come in, that would be great, right? You sit down in a chair and tell you all the stories. No, that's another stream altogether, right? But yeah, definitely many thanks for joining, and yeah, cricket career, as you can see, all lined up and ready to go. But yeah, why not? We could even talk about what's happening, of course, on Sunday. That's right, it's FIFA day, your day. Yes, our day. We all love our FIFA, and we're definitely gonna leave it for Sundays at this point in time. Although I can't even do a random FIFA in the week, even on Wednesdays especially, but we'll see how that goes. But tomorrow, Sunday, that's right, it's the big clash. Wow. Those of you who love FIFA, you're probably getting these big, massive, monstrous goosey bumps things, right? So that's right, Brazil and Argentina will be clashing in this one. Oh wow, the face-off has already begun. World Cup, a mega clash. Argentina, the likes of Messi there in place, and Martinez. And Brazil, that's right, the likes, of course, of Neymar Jr. and Vinicius Jr., the two juniors in place there, and the rest of the team. Definitely going to be an awesome clash in this world-class full 20 minutes. And you definitely don't want to miss that. That's just the first part, because yes, it's back-to-back FIFAs on Sunday. And on the very next FIFA, of course, will be this one right here, Premier League event, as it's all about the epic fun league FIFA gameplay. Leeds United will be taking on Tottenham Hotspurs at the Eland Road. That's right, Eland Road. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Yes, definitely can hardly wait for tomorrow. It's definitely going to be quite a clash. And yes, be trying for the W for Tottenham Hotspur in this one. And wow, what a clash that's going to be. And it's, yes, world class full 20 minutes. But yep, this one is first. Argentina and Brazil, trying for the W for Brazil in this one. And wow, I definitely have to be on it. Defense got to be rock solid. And yeah, the keepers will definitely be doing a lot of acrobats in this one for sure. And fingers crossed, I could probably get onto the board a little early, maybe get a bit of an advantage, but it could go either way. Argentina could probably get a bit of an advantage going into the second half, and I could be down at 2 or even 3 goals, depending if I do spring some leaks to the defense, or Messi does some active brilliance and lobs the ball here and there and does his dribbling thing, and all of a sudden he's almost on a hat-trick, right? So who knows? Or it could be one of those sort of games where it goes right down to the wire, and yeah, nail biter fight finish in the 90th minute. So yeah, that's on for tomorrow. Don't want to miss it. It's going to be absolutely epic indeed. Hey, what's up, Logan? Yeah, what's up? He wants me to start. Okay, start. All right. Enough. All right, I know you guys want me to start. Okay, let me just run one more promotion. I promise. All right, one more promotion. All right, Logan, and then we go straight into the action. All right, so give me a moment. Oh, come on, really? You gotta give me that face now? Okay, it's already lined up. Just one more. Come on, Logan, just give me one more promotion and then we get rolling, alright? Come on, give me a smile, give me a thumbs up on that, alright? Oh my goodness, that's like not exactly what I expected, alright. Alright, let me just run the career mode. Promotion and we get straight into the action, alright? Promise.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
Oh my days. Alright. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, let's get into the action. Alright, okay, I know. You just want to see the action. Alright, fair enough. Can't blame you, alright? It's all about action right here on this channel, alright? But just a couple of promotions in between. Alright, so there you go. Everything's all ready to go. And yeah, definitely some My Cricket career mode already. And yeah, fingers crossed, see if I can actually do a really good performance here for the team. It's a one-day cup here. As you can see, Western Australia there. And let's have a look at the calendar. Alright, so we got quite a few matches lined up here for us here. Alright, so this is the one here. Western Australia versus the Queensland Bulls is up next here. And wow, definitely is going to be quite a tussle there. Alright, so let's get into it and see exactly how I can actually really put in a good performance for the team here.
Hello and welcome. We're here at the Wacker, and you join us for this one-day match between Western Australia and the Queensland Bulls. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Moody has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Waiting. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length. Flynn into the attack now from the river end. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Flynn has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Conley from the members' end.
Waiting.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Brilliant diving stop. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, just one off it. The Bulls are 136 for none. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Bulls are 153 for none. Hardy back into the attack.
Into the attack for Western Australia.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flynn from the river end.
Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. Ten runs added in that over. The Bulls are 167 for none. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Flynn back on now.
It's coming on to ball.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Western Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Flynn over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Flynn shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Swept away but finds the fielder.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary. As it turns out, pretty costly. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Western Australia with a massive shout. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Flynn from the river end. Great shot through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added there. The Bulls are 225 for 1. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
For 2.
Flynn, the spinner, coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot through the gap. Swept away but finds the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away. Over. The Bulls are 262 for 2. Gannon from the river end. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
And once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. And did hear some notifications going off there. Yeah, while I'm normally in the game, I don't always jump into response. But wow, that's a lot of Logan Poole really did fill up my chat box there. Oh my days. Yeah, well, I gotta do a couple of promotions here and there, of course. He just wants you to jump straight into it. Okay, fair enough. Oh my goodness. And of course, but definitely, once again, many thanks for joining, everyone. And wow, thanks for all the lots of shout, especially from a Logan Poole, of big cricket fan. It seems like he definitely loves his cricket indeed. Alright, so yeah, and of course I just about to do some batting there, and definitely have to try and put in a lot better performance here. As you can see, scorecard here so far, we have just have a quick look at the innings so far, and the Queensland Bulls actually won the toss, and wow, that is a lot of runs. 349 for 3. That is a lot of runs. I really need to get a big one. I will definitely need to bat very long in this match, so this might take up the entire stream. So okay, so apparently we're still, oh well, we still trail by 260, so 260, so I'll at least have to try and get at least a century if possible, and beyond that as well, to try and help the team. And 17.1 overs bowled so far. Alright, so without further ado, let's get straight back into it then.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yeah. 9 runs added there. Western Australia are 98 for 3. Flynn waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pearson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Steckety is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Western Australia are 114 for 3.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant diving stop. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Western Australia are 116 for 3. Steckity from the members' end. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Bancroft got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Steckity with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the river end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. And gone, straight to the keeper. Out, what a screamer. Super catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield.
Connolly watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the over. Western Australia are 142 for 4. Bartlett from the river end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Perfectly timed.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Misses everything. "17 runs out of there. Western Australia are 159 for 4.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run. Big over there, 24 runs from it. Western Australia, 183 for 4. Nisa from the members' end.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Bit of shape on the way through. Flynn, happy just to watch it go by. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, 5 off it. Western Australia, 188 for 4.
Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Bartlett will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Pearson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. There's a chance if it hits. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed and 4 runs. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Drilled that one away.
Well, the delivery was poor, still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nine runs added there. Western Australia 216 for 4. Steckity coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Perfectly timed. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Western Australia, 223 for 4.
And once again,
Right
many
arm.
thanks for joining another live stream. That's right, Australia Flash into place. And thanks for all the shout outs, and of course, thanks for joining once again. And yes, got a century. Finally got a century, which is pretty awesome. But wow, a lot more to do because my team really needs me. And yeah, definitely have to keep the score ticking over. So it's all about team right now. And I'm just going to put this century behind me and try and see if how much more I can actually make. As you can see, of course, after 30 overs, 223 for 4. And wow, still trailing by 126 runs. And 6 wickets left, but still, yeah, as you're there and you're the in-form sort of batsman, seeing the ball as large as footballers, as they say, yeah, definitely got to stay there as long as I can, and at least if I do get on at least closer towards the tail end of the actual innings itself, so the other batsmen wouldn't have too much to gather after that. Yes, yeah, but really amazing score by, of course, Queensland Bulls there, 349 for 3, the 50 overs, and still trailing after 30 overs, so 20 overs to go, 223 for 4. So without further ado, let's head on back down to the WACA for continuation of the match.
Was coming into the attack from the members' end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, whack! Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. Western Australia, 230 for 4. Steckety from the river end. Couldn't get it through the field. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 9 off it. Western Australia, 239 for 4. Nicked it. Doesn't beat the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Misses everything. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh my, that's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Wildermuth is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. No. Terrible shot. 9 runs added there. Western Australia, 248 for 4. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Steckity shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Wildermuth from the members' end. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 5 runs in that over. Western Australia 272 for 4. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Beats the field with a great shot. Nearly gets the edge. Nisa with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Western Australia, 284 for 4. Steckity, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Conley has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Just needs 1 for 50.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Pearson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nisa from the river end. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that this over, unfortunately.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Western Australia, 316 for 4. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the field with a great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Western Australia, 333 for 4. Wildermuth, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. Wildermuth over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. Steckity to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Flynn, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Now that's how you finish a cricket match, right? Wow.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
Oh, I actually got man of the match, man. Oh my, awesome, 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 awesome. Nice, 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 yep. So yeah, that was probably my best innings, and not out, 205 not out. And like I said, once I got in, it was all about team, and even after I got the 100, which is pretty awesome, I wasn't even thinking about getting a double, but yeah, double came, and yeah, awesome. This match definitely turned out. And to be chasing 349, it's a lot of runs for 50 over match, and yeah, definitely happy the way this turned out. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream, and yes, all the shout outs of course, and yep, definitely awesome. So I can definitely progress, and of course as you get wins and as you do well within a match, of course you get experience points, and actually goes to actually making the player even better. So yeah, definitely should get some good experience points out of this one, of course. And a quick recap, of course, Queensland Bulls, they actually won the toss and decided to bat first, and really did quite well. Matt Renshaw got 110 of 102 deliveries. Bryce Street got 98 of 103. Sam Heaslett got 67 not out of 43, and Jack Clayton got 66 of 54. And for the bowling, Aaron Hardy got 1 for 52. Cameron Gannon got 1 for 52 as well. Lance Morris got 1 for 63, and Matt Kelly got none for 18. And in response, Western Australia, a team that I'm playing for in this particular career mode match, yes sir, 355 for 4. Or 40.3 overs. We still had quite a few overs to go still. And yep, got player of the match in this one, yep, which is pretty awesome. 205 not out of 82 deliveries. And yep, that's the way you finish your cricket match. If the ball's there to hit 6 or 4, just go for it, right? Yes, well, just one more run was left actually in the innings there to get. And then Aaron Hardy played well, 44 off 42. But yeah, I must say Cooper Connolly really played well. He rotated the strike at the right times, and that definitely did help the flow of the innings. You know, sometimes a batsman might get sparked down one end, and all of a sudden the flow kind of gets stumped in a sense, and then ultimately, yeah, it kind of affects your flow, and you know, sometimes you might just have a lapse of concentration or make an error because of the lack of flow and the lack of rotational strike. And yeah, Cooper Connolly, he didn't get a lot. Definitely played a nice anchor role there, 41 not out of 48 deliveries, so that was well played to Cooper Connolly there in this one. Cameron Bancroft got 41 of 59. And for the bowling, Michael Nessa 2 for 55, Jack Wildermuth 1 for 53, Gurinder Sandhu got none for 35, and Xavier Bartlett none for 19. Yes, play of the match, yes, finally got play of the match once again in this one, Flash Smackton. So let's see what's next in the career mode, and I'm sure the experience points will pop up as well. There we go. So in terms of footwork, +9, control +9, attacking +23, which is awesome. Defending +9, driver +74, cut +11, hook or pull +10, glance +9, sweep +9, yeah, special shots +9, that's pretty awesome. In terms of bowling, yeah, didn't pick up any wickets in this match, but I actually made up with a bat, which is pretty good. Leg break, unorthodox got +8 points, arm ball slider +22, top spinner +10, special delivery +24, turn, fly, drift, effort ball and bounce +4. And I did pick up a catch. As well, so I also got a catch in the match, apart from the knock with the bat there. So yeah, really awesome. And match result 1,000, performance bonus 1,375 points, and coverage, catching, reflex catching, throw accuracy, throw strength, ground feeling, diving, high ball catching, all got +73 points. So let's have a look and see what's up next here, as we're traveling to Sydney for this match here. And it's still traveling, it seems. Let's see, select. And this should be the next match on the tour bus, as they say, or the coach, on the way to the next match here. And the Sydney Oval, and it's another one-day cup match. So tell you what I'm going to do. All right, of course we can start the match, and depending on the time restraints, depending on how it is, yeah, probably can. Of course, you can always skip through the different sections in between. So I'm going to pause this for a moment, and of course take a bit of run some promotions, and then we get straight back into it. Yes, Logan, just a suggestion. Tell you something, if you don't talk. Yeah, well I do talk. If you don't, yeah, I do talk in between, but yeah, sometimes when I'm in the game I don't talk as much, but I do talk in between. Yeah, so that's a suggestion. He's saying I should talk a bit more in between when I'm doing my thing. Okay, observed, point taken. And yeah, definitely will take notes. In between I definitely can make some mentions about what's happening as well. But he doesn't like me talking too much before the intro of the actual game itself. But okay, Logan, definitely will take your observation there and take notes. Noted. Okay, and thank you so much for the comment and for the observation on that as well. So once again, many thanks for joining today's stream. All right, and of course my cricket career is here underway, and yeah, definitely really awesome. Got a double century and got a lot of XP points, which means definitely my play would have leveled up quite a bit. So run a few promotions and we can get straight back into the next match. And yeah. Alright, Logan, awesome. Alright, you too, man, definitely appreciate it, right? Thanks so much, right? Alright, cheers. Definitely. And thanks for the observation. I definitely will take notes. So I'll definitely see if I can sneak in a bit more conversation during the gameplay as well, which is a good observation, right? Alright, cheers, man. Appreciate it. So back, my friends, in a flash dash while.
In the electronic world of gaming, Gamer Flash live stream events brings to you a diverse array of super games that will keep your adrenaline pumping. Today, we are going to delve into the intense gameplay and strategies of some of the most exciting games out there. Get ready to dive into the world of sports with Cricket 24, fun football, and wrestling, where precision, strategy, and timing are key. Feel the thrill of the chase in tennis, where every shot counts and the pressure is always on. Switching gears, we enter the fast-paced universe of first-person shooters, with games like Battlefield, Titanfall 2, Arma 3, and BattleBit Remastered. Every corner turn could be your last, and every decision made could be the difference between victory and defeat. Red Dead Redemption 2 adds a touch of the Old West to the mix, where survival depends not only on your aim but also on your wit. From the Wild West, we move on to an arena of a different kind with fighter games like 9 Monkeys of Shaolin, Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and One Piece Burning Blood. Here, it's all about the combos, the perfect blocks, and the well-timed strikes. Injustice 2, Mortal Kombat 11, and Soul Calibur 6 bring comic book characters and legendary fighters to life, where every battle is a test of skill and endurance. And if that's not enough, prepare for a chilling adventure with horror games like Folklore Hunter, Spat, A Day Out, and Dead by Daylight. Here, every sound matters, every shadow could be a threat, and survival is the ultimate goal. Left 4, Dead 2, Devour, The Forest, and Dying Light add a touch of the apocalypse, where teamwork is as crucial as your ability to fight off hordes of enemies. Gamer Flash live streams offers a gaming experience that caters to both the pro gamer and the casual player. Whether you're looking for a strategic challenge or just a fun way to pass the time, we have something for everyone. Don't forget to show your support by smashing that like button and dropping a comment. Subscribing to the channel not only keeps you updated on the latest gaming action, but also helps us continue to bring you the best in gaming. So gear up, it's time to roll into the gaming field. The world of Gamer Flash live streams awaits you. There's no time to waste, it's time for some action. Get in the game.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash world.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know, that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
Thanks for joining this super amazing stream, friends. Remember to smash that like button, share, drop a comment, activate the notification bell icon, and sub to this channel. This Flash Gamer Stream event will return in a flash dash while.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar Knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
And welcome back, friends. Hoping you're having a super Saturday. And yes, currently on the way some epic cricket career mode. And wow, thanks so much for all the shout outs. Oh my, Rai actually did put in his comments as well. Yeah, well, come on, I gotta introduce things in the beginning. You know that, right? I know. And well, yeah. So it's you just gotta say a little something in between. Just kind of jump straight into the stream like that, you know. Greet everybody, you know, run a few promotions, yada yada yada, you know. So yeah, but anyway, once again, thank you one and all for joining today's stream. Definitely appreciate it. And don't forget, tomorrow, that's right, Sunday is your day, Sunday is our day, Sunday is our FIFA day. And yes, it's going to be our mega clash between Argentina and Brazil. I'll be trying for the W for Brazil in this one, but wow, world class for 20 minutes. It's going to be quite a challenging match. With the likes of the GOAT himself, Messi, Martinez there, that is definitely going to be quite a challenge there. Messi with the skill and the dribbling and the very smart sort of play. It's definitely have to make sure I tighten up my defense and keep things solid in the midfield and moving around and supplying the players up front. And of course, you have up front there, we have on the wings Vinicius, and we have Neymar there in attacking midfield position. And yeah, definitely it's going to be quite an interesting clash for sure. And right after that, another world-class for 20 minutes match, and this time it's Leeds United taking on Tottenham Hotspur. at Eland Road. Definitely is going to be quite an awesome clash indeed. So yeah, that's right, very much on for tomorrow, Sunday. Definitely going to have quite an awesome FIFA day tomorrow.
Montaria Grove, a fragile piece among ancient inhabitants destroyed by greed. 2 weeks into operation, 7 cryptids are gunned down by resort security. Management covers the truth. The cryptids reach their breaking point. Dawn breaks on an unlikely alliance forged from primal rage. Organized hunting packs begin their systematic assault on the human settlements. Sasquatch infantry charges the main resort perimeter defenses. Stealth raiding parties infiltrate the campgrounds under the cover of darkness. Forest fires are used to trap and corner heavily armed human patrol units. The siege beasts begin tearing down the outer fortifications. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option, total eradication of the remaining forest. The cryptids sense the threat of total annihilation and prepare their last stand. The battle for Montaria Grove's very existence is about to erupt.
Oh, what the? No way! Alright, once again, many thanks once again for joining today's Saturday live stream, and my cricket career underway here, and another match up next here. And yes, time to play it, see if I actually replicate at least something similar, at least to put in a good performance for my team, because yeah, cricket, just like football, any team sport, it's all about teamwork. And even if you do get accolades and you do actually get really amazing things happening during the match, you really have to put your team first in all aspects of the game. So yeah, New South Wales Blues will be taking on Western Australia this time, and it's another round 3 one-day cup.
Good morning, one and all. We're here at the North Sydney Oval, and you join us for this one-day match between the New South Wales Blues and Western Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 5 for Western Australia.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Flynn watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Kerr from the scoreboard end.
Yeah, the bowling looks really tight so far, so gotta be a bit careful here and at least build things from there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Kerr ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Patterson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Good shot. A beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Kerr from the scoreboard end. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Yeah, that was a good delivery.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Oh, that's
a fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed.
Top edge.
Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Sanger, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the fig tree end. Needs to be on target. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Western Australia are 82 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. They'll certainly be looking to push on.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. Huge. 24 runs added in that over. Western Australia are 106 for 3. Sanga from the fig tree end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the edge. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 4 off it. Western Australia are 110 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drilled that one away.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Tremaine will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Western Australia are 122 for 3.
And once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. And yes, career mode still underway. As for Flash Smackton, the avatar credit for this particular Cricket 24 career, and 71 not out of 27 deliveries. And the other batsman, Cameron Bancroft, 37, faced 45 deliveries. And Sam Waitman, of course, bowled Mark Stark, Mitchell Stark that is, 9 runs off 17 deliveries. Hilton Cartwright was caught Gilks, bowled Stark, 1 off 3 deliveries. And Aaron Hardy was plumb LBW apparently by Stark, just faced 1 delivery. And after 15 overs, it's 122 for 3. As Western Australia won the toss and decided to bat first. And so far for New South Wales Blues, Mitchell Stark, 5 overs, 2 maidens, 49 runs, picked up 3 wickets, economy rate of 9.8 with 4 extras. And H. Kerr got 5 overs as well, 1 maiden, 32 runs, no wickets, economy rate of 6.4 with no extras. And Sanger, the spinner, 3 overs, no maidens, 6 runs, no wickets, economy rate of just 2.0 with no extras. And Tremaine, expensive of the other 3 bowlers so far, 2 overs, no maidens, 35 runs, no wickets, economy rate of 17.5 with no extras. So they have it so far for Western Australia. Now my avatar Flash smacked it there, 71 not out of 27 deliveries. Cameron Bancroft, 37 not out of 45. Sam Whiteman, 9 off 17. And Hilton Cartwright, 1 off 3. Yeah, and Mitchell Stark, of course, for New South Wales Blues, 122 off 3. Sorry. My goodness, so many distractions around me right now. Okay. Alright, back to the focus here now. So Mitchell Stark, picked up 3 wickets, 49 runs. Tanvir Sanger, the spinner, none for 6. Hayden Kerr, none for 32. And Chris Drummond, none for 34. None for 35. So without further ado, let's get back into the mix of things as the drinks break about to come to an end. And remember, it's all taking place at the North Sydney Oval cricket ground.
Tremaine from the scoreboard end. perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Flynn has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap. Power and precision in that shot. The Blues needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Everyone's gone up.
Yeah, come on, that was bat first, right?
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Patterson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
He's actually pleading to the umpire there.
Drilled that one away. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. Western Australia are 145 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Great shot through the gap.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. perfectly timed.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Western Australia are 154 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the fig tree end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the over. Western Australia, 157 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Green from the fig tree end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Wow, really? We had such a good batting partnership here. Oh my days, just had to do it.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But we've got to go back to the pavilion now.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. Western Australia, 168 for 4. Sanger coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Dug that out well. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Needs to be on target. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Sanger from the scoreboard end. Straight to the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the field with a great shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Ten runs added in that over. Western Australia are 185 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the fig tree end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over, just 1 off it. Western Australia, a 207 for 4. Enriquez from the fig tree end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Timed that perfectly.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Enriquez needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Western Australia, 223 for 4. Green, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. 6 runs added in that over. Western Australia, 229 for 4. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Flynn drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around around the park.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Western Australia, 241 for 4. Green from the scoreboard end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Patterson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, struggle getting smacked all over the park.
And once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. That's right, yours truly, the Flash here, and the some cricket 24 career mode underway. And I'm playing for Western in Australia in this particular career. And this is ODI clash currently underway against New South Wales Blues. And yep, definitely back-to-back centuries, well, double century in the last match, and fingers crossed they can make it another double in this one. And there's 156 not out after facing 74 deliveries, and Cameron Bancroft there, 52 off 58. Cooper Conley really plays well. He's the kind of batsman that you just singles at the end of the over, rotating the strike. Seemed like he's really scripted to actually be more of a sort of a tempered sort of a batsman rather than aggressive and random sort of like shots that probably have a percentage in which he could probably get away with it or even get out. So yeah, Cooper Conley once again, partnership building quite nicely there. And earlier, of course, Sam Whiteman went 9 of 17. And yeah, so far innings building quite nicely after 30 overs, 257 for the loss of 4 wickets. And for New South Wales Blues, Mitchell Starc picked up 3 wickets, 49 runs. Chris Green 1 for 32. Tanveer Sangha, the spinner, 9 for 25, and Hayden Kerr none for 32. And for the bowling for New South Wales Blues, of course, Stark 5 overs, 2 maidens, 49 runs, 3 wickets, economy rate of 9.8 with 4 extras. And Kerr had 5 overs, 1 maiden, 32 runs, no wickets, economy rate of 6.4 with no extras. And Sanger had 7 overs, no maidens, 25 runs, no wickets, economy rate of 3.57 with no extras. And Trimman had 5 overs, no maidens, 70 runs, no wickets, economy rate of 14.0 with 1 extra. And Green had 5 overs, no maidens, 32 runs, picked up the 1 wicket, economy rate of 6.4 with no extras. And Enriquez had 3 overs, no maidens, 49 runs, no wickets, economy rate of 16.3. And of course, there we have a look at the batting card so far for Western Australia. And definitely nice partnership building between, of course, my avatar Flash smacked him there, 156 of 74 deliveries, and Cooper Connolly once again 33 of 31. So without further ado, let's head back down to the North Sydney Oval. And remember, it's